We did.
What are you looking at? Talking waffle.
Bollocks. This is what an EV6 owner looks like.
Australians love the Kia EV6. That's how you hit a sheep.
This new one ticks my box.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Adam, and behind me I've got the brand new facelift EV6 that we're going to check out today. Ollie's in there somewhere, he's keeping warm. Ollie, get out of the car. What are we going to do today?
Today it's going to be a good one because I'm going to let you know all of the changes of the award-winning EV6. I'm going to take it out on the UK roads, give you an honest opinion about the car. And also I've got a couple of secrets that this car has that not many people know about. Stay with me because you're going to want to hear these. Just to let you guys know, we release an episode every single Friday. Next week we're going to tell you what the best used EV is on the market, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the episode.
Alright, so let's check out all the changes of this car, starting with the front. Big changes.
Well, first of all, these lovely lights. They're thin, they're angular. Look at this up here as well. But you know what? This is awesome. If you compare this bumper to the old the EV6 bumper, they've just made it bigger, more aggressive.
It
with
looks
the new lights.
a lot more aggressive, doesn't it?
And you've got this light bar on GT line models and above. So you've got this nice little light bar there.
Light bars are definitely in, aren't they? They look nice.
You like the wing mirrors?
They look nice.
I think it's actually 0.6 inches longer than the old one. Same platform, but yeah.
Really?
So if you look on the old EV6, all of this is kind of blacked out. These are separate, a little bit more sharper, and I think the back of the car just looks a little bit better than it did before, because I know some people don't like it. Adam doesn't like the back, do you?
I don't really like the back, especially of the old one. I feel like this had like a bigger curve. I just feel like they've rounded it off, and I feel like it just looks a little bit better, and it just looks more refined than the last generation.
This new one ticks my box.
It ticks your box.
It ticks my box.
This ticks my box.
I love the changes. They are
cool.
Superficial. Look at it, nice little wing, nice spoiler.
Wing on it.
That's pretty much it for the exterior. Another big change is all EV6s come with a bigger battery now. All come with an 84 kilowatt hour battery. This rear-wheel drive version will do 361 miles of range, which is pretty decent, right? They've upped the charging now, so you can charge the EV6 quicker. You still get an all-wheel drive model if you want it, which is, I think, 5.7 seconds, 0 to 62. Or you can get the rear-wheel drive version, which is the one we are driving right now, which does 0 to 62 in 7.7 seconds. The all-wheel drive does it in 5.3 seconds. Let's talk charging then with the Kia EV6. This is pretty cool. I like how they've integrated this into the hiney of the car. If I press this, it opens up this way. We're looking at 258 kilowatts max charge, which means 18 minutes from 10 to 80% if you find a fast charger. 7 kilowatt wall box at home though, 0 to full, 11 hours and 21 minutes. I timed it. Is that quick enough for you? Okay, time for secret number 2. This is very handy. The volume button right here, press and hold it for 3 seconds. And what that will do is, it will turn off your speed limit warning sound is off. So press and hold that for 3 seconds. Trust me, it's gonna help.
I don't know about these door handles because I keep wanting to grab something, but you have to push it in and then grab. It's a fancy door handle, but it just is a little bit inconvenient. For me personally, you'd have to let me know. Look
at this, look at the infotainment. So EV9 tech screens, all been lifted from them into this EV6. New steering wheel, check it out, does the horn work? Yes it does, good sound. You've still got the media bar down here, which you can
This is nice.
change.
I like the media bar,
yeah.
They've done well.
First secret, if you want to press and hold this paper airplane here, 5 seconds, you can choose what the default setting is. I can have infotainment, which is there, or I can literally have the climate. So you can choose which one you want or click it off. So you can always reset to that now. That's secret number 1. Materials, it feels a little bit more just premium inside, doesn't it?
It feels like a nice classy place to be. I feel like this is hurting my eyes a little bit, just sort of the actual pattern on this, but it does feel nice. It just feels like a good
But do you know what I really love? I love the profile, the shape.
You know what I do really like? It's just this gap. There's just space. It's just space that you can actually see through, and it just feels a lot more spacious and yeah, just more open. But yeah, good bit of storage down here. You've got some USBs Ollie's fisting the middle bit.
Yeah. So what I do.
So is this wireless phone charger?
Yeah, wireless phone. It's a GT line, so I've got wireless phone charger, a few other little bits. I think,
nice.
you know what? I think in the old EV6 there was a lot of black piano gloss, and they've changed it to this kind of matte finish, and it just looks a little bit more sophisticated.
And the sort of two-tone of the seats. These seats look really nice.
Yeah,
I do like them. They've got a nice profile and they just look smart, don't they? So yeah, interior, we're impressed. Quick little note to mention, there's no electric tailgate, but there is a grabby bit here which you can pull, and the boot is very light. It just sort of springs up on its own, look. And 7-year warranty.
The EV6 handles and drives just as well as before because there isn't a platform change. It is the same great car that we know and love. I've got it in eco mode at the moment, so the steering's a little bit light, but as soon as I put it down, my drive mode button here, I like that with this new steering wheel. I've got eco, normal, sport, my drive and snow. I'm going to jab that into sport and it just stiffens up a tad, not too stiff, and then foot down, rear wheel drive. You can have some fun with this. Woo! The power is there. Oh, the power is there. This is a tight corner. Handling is really good, really direct, really positive. Just what you want when you're putting it into sport mode. You want it to be responsive, and that's what this car is. The EV6 is a little bit special, I think. It looks a little bit more cooler, meaner than some of their other cars. And we've seen the way Kia are now bringing their design language in from the EV9. They're all starting to look cool, especially starting to come away from the days of when they had the Kia Soul, you know, the one that looked like a foot. But now Kia cars, they're head turners. People stop and say, oh, what's that? It's an EV6, it looks good, doesn't it? Let's talk about boot space then. We get 490 litres of boot space. We've got a 60-40 split, and it looks like a little bit of a through loading hole, although it looks pretty small. It's 480 litres if you go for a higher spec model with a speaker down here, but you've got a little bit more space down there with an adjustable boot floor, and there you go, you've got your charging cables, another little flap for some bits to put down there, and what is really good, your parcel shelf will fit in. All you need to do is remove this little bit, and you can put your parcel shelf down there, out of the way. 490 litres, is that enough for you? I've got Adam with me in the rear. Adam, talk to me, what's it like?
Okay, so just to let you know what it's like in the back seats. Headroom is pretty good. I've got loads of headroom, so if you're a tall person, you're going to be absolutely fine. Now, here's where I was quite surprised, because just the sheer amount of legroom that I've got, I've actually got loads and loads. Let me show you there. So I've got loads of legroom, and that is set to a normal person in front, the seat in front. USBs, they're in the seat, which is quite cool. So you can just plug something in there. Overall vibe in the back, there's no sort of nothing in the floor here, no hump or anything, so it does feel quite spacious. So I'd say it's a nice seating position. It feels nice and relaxed. The materials are all really nice. So yeah, very positive in the back. One thing that I really like about the EV6 is these visual displays, which you can see 94% range of my state of charge, 306 miles. It shows you there the nearest charger, clean energy is 1.3 mile. And if I hit this, I love that. It shows me in categories what's going on with my electricity usage. Okay, in the rear wheel drive, 0 to 62 is 7.7 seconds. Let's see what it feels like in a launch. In sport mode. Okay, come on, come on. And there's 60. That's not too bad. It's good, didn't struggle for traction either. But it's enough power. It's going to help you out if you need to make those quick overtakes. But does it have a frunk? Yes, it does. This is the rear wheel drive EV6, so we've got 52 litres of frunk space there where you could put your cables in. But if you have the all-wheel drive version, this goes down to 25 litres because you've got a front electric motor on that axle. So a little bit of space, definitely handy. What do you guys think? Suspension-wise, same as before. Slightly on the firmer side, but it does minimise body roll and lean when you go through those corners at a little bit of a faster pace in this EV6. But it's kind of comfortable too when you're just cruising. If you hit one of the larger potholes, which you tend to do here in the UK, you know, you are going to feel it. But overall, you know, it works. And
it's dead quiet inside too. So if you're thinking, oh, you know, what's the cabin like in the EV6? Rainy, windy day today, and it is relaxation inside the cabin. Can't hear it. So really nice and quiet.
Right, so that's been our episode on the brand new facelift EV6, and it's a great all-round car. I really like the design, I like everything about it. What do you think, Ollie? What do you think of the car?
I love this car. I always loved it from the start when we first tested out the EV6. The facelift makes it look even cooler, and now it's got more range, bigger battery, and it charges quicker too. So let me know what you think about the EV6 in the comments down below. What car would you have over this? Get subbed to Car Chat TV. Throw us a like if you like the episode, and we will see you on the next one.
If you've made it this far, thank you ever so much for watching. I've just popped up 2 more videos on your screen that you also may like. If you do watch one, let me know what you think.